Just gonna sit there and hold your ball all day long? Well, good morning, everyone. It's gonna be another beautiful day here in South Alabama. Got a fun project started today that we're gonna get done. Leah called. She wanted to come home and visit from school, so she'll be here tomorrow. She said she wanted to do a barbecue. And down here in Alabama, we got the RV. We really don't have a lot of places to sit. So I decided I want to make a picnic table for the barbecue. So let's go do that. That load of lumber right there is going to become a picnic table. Let's get to doing this. Now I've got a full-blown wood shop. All the woodworking tools I need, but they're all in Wyoming. I happen to be in Alabama right now. So I'm going to show you how we're going to do this picnic table with just some simple tools most everybody would have around their place. I'm just going to use the back of the tailgate here as a workbench. Why not? Now we've already got all the wood bought. Now let's just get it cut up into each individual section that it needs. Safety first. After about 100 wood chips to the iris, kind of doing the safety glass thing now. All right, we're gonna get the tabletop cut. We need 5 of these 2x6s at 6 feet long. All right, we got everything cut, what we need. Let's put this thing together. First thing we're gonna do is the top, which will be 5 of those bad boys right there. I will pre-drill the One's on the end at least. Now the plans call for these boards to be spaced 1/4 inch apart on the top. Fun fact, a carpenter's pencil is exactly 1/4 inch thick. Sweet. All right, next side. So something to be aware of, a couple things on this dimensional lumber you buy. I bought this at Lowe's. I'm a big Lowe's fan. I'm more of a Home Depot guy. But there's a Lowe's fairly close to where I work, and it's sometimes a little bit more convenient just to go right after work. But a lot of them have these staples in them that you need to take out. And also, none of them are exactly what they say they are, like a 2x12. Most of the 2x12s were about 1/2 inch long. So I had to cut off a lot of these little chunks right here just to make them work out right. Same with the 10-footers, 8-footers, they're all just a little bit long. So you got to keep an eye out for that when you're measuring and cutting. Let's get the staple pulled out and then we'll finish these cleats. All right. one picnic tabletop. Let's set this aside. Get all these up here. So take the speed square, we'll come up here to 30 degrees, which is a boot right there. We'll cut that this way. And this one gets cut this way at 30 degrees, which is right there. Now, would I love to have my 12-inch compound miter saw standing right here? Absolutely, but I don't, then you can do it this way. Well, I made the same picnic table probably 10 years ago. I got just some drawings here I'm going off of. Apparently now it wants us to attach the legs, so let's do it. All right, taking two of these. And we're going like that. And the other way. Exterior coated for decks. That's getting hot. It's hot out. Had to pull the big guns out. On that side. Just move it straight down like this. Oh God. Look at that, huh? Mm-hmm. Oh fuck, I didn't do that side. All right, seat supports. Another 30-degree cut. All right, we're going to put this seat 1 foot up from the top of the table. All right, now we're going to cut our braces. We've got 2 different angles, 24.5 degrees. We're going to cut, and then we're going to go from the leg up to the center. Give it some strength. Well, let's get it this way, right here. That time of year, there's carpenter bees all over. The best way to get rid of them, and the funnest in my mind, badminton racket. They like to hang around and get whacked. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. I didn't cut that bolt off. This guy. Let's cut him off. That'll work. Oh wow, so now all right. Huge bonehead mistake. Let me know if you can spot it. Meanwhile, I'm putting this brace on.
It was like a really good funeral. Like, I mean, just like talking about his life and how his personality.
Yeah.
It was really good. And I went up to Corinza before it started and gave her a hug, and she was like, Jimmy thought the world of you. He said how smart you were. And she's like, I picked up his phone the other day and I saw your name and I was gonna call you. She's like, but I figured since he made the news that you would know. And she said, thank you so much for coming, and so it was cool.
That's good.
So that was nice. Like it meant a lot to her, and she's like, Jimmy just thought the world of you. So she's like, oh, she's like, I just wanted to know that, and I was like, oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
So, cool. So.
Shut my door off.
Anyway, we're gonna do like a tribute ride.
All right, I need you to come and
Pictures and stuff.
help me move this. It's almost done.
Okay, well, can I change real quick? And I talked to Leah. She called me on the way to the funeral. So anyway.
Yeah, what's her deal?
They just did like a 14-mile run or whatever, and then they went to like this cute coffee shop. Now it's a coffee shop, and they were just hanging out.
I can't hear you. What?
And then they went to a coffee shop and ate afterwards, and she was getting ready in the shower.
And then what's she doing? Is she coming or what?
She's not coming today. She's gonna come tomorrow.
Yes, yeah. Well, I haven't figured it out. This brace right here for the seat, the planks will go underneath here. I put that one on upside down. So I had to take it off, flip it around. All right, got this brace fixed. Let's turn it over and put some legs on it. You coming? Let's go.
Yep.
Let's go now. Or not, that's cool too. What is it, Hussy? What does that mean? We'll flip it down, but I don't want to put a bunch of pressure on that leg, so kind of lift as we're flopping it over. Ready? Kind of lift. There we go. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, cool.
So, put you guys in there. On your side.
That's not treated with those, so.
Put it on your side, turn it over, flip it over.
And I have to make sure.
What? Alright, this should be about 4 and 4. That's it. One more thing.
Burger King, you should have got me a sandwich.
Huh?
Said Burger King, you should have got me a sandwich.
Sorry, I wasn't thinking. What you do is finish this and flip it over. I use an entire box of screws. there you have it, picnic table. I spent probably $100 on materials. I'll be honest with you, hardware was as much as the lumber. Lumber was probably maybe $60. Box of screws, some carriage bolts, and the hardware to go with that. Got a picnic table. I started pricing these the other day. They're like $180, $90, $200 plus for a picnic table. I spent maybe $100 on this. Took, what, maybe 2 hours total. So now we got a nice, beautiful picnic table, nice, sturdy, strong, made out of 2x6s. Be all set for the barbecue tomorrow when Leah comes home. Yay! So now I'm going to enjoy the fruits of my labor. A nice cold beverage, like electrolytes, because I'm cramping because it's hot. But fun project, and we'll keep doing more. Thanks for checking in.